Hello people of the internet, we are the Dummies, and today we are going to be reviewing Bootleg SH Figuarts Bulma. Now, this isn't the normal Bulma, no official like her.
Oops.
This is one from a manga cover.
Let's get a little closer.
Which also appears in the end of each episode.
Well, I think it's manga cover, he said, and they do display it at the credits of the original Dragon Ball. Oop, let me try to get her in focus.
Well, hey, that's really good protection.
Mm-hmm.
Being sarcastic.
Oh. Could have fooled me. Okay.
Well, there's a faceplate missing, first of all.
Really? No, it just fell out of the... Yeah, it just rattled loose. Okay, so you want to do accessories first, as we normally do?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds pretty good.
My expectations of this figure are pretty meh.
You mean expectations or first thoughts?
Expectations and first thoughts.
Okay, well, we got it for fairly cheap. I think it was only like 300 peso, which is maybe like, what? Would that be like $16 or $17?
That would probably be like $20, 10.
Well, not quite 20, but between 15 and 20.
Yeah, here's
okay, so she has a little machine gun, and goggles. I mean, it looks pretty darn good. I mean, especially for the price point. I don't think it's bad at all. Okay, that's a hand with a little peg to hold the Dragon Radar, which it does come with. I think every Bulma figure comes with a Dragon Radar, so that's kind of cool.
And the only figures that come with Dragon Radars
will be the Bulma figures, and then
Kid Era Gohan.
Yeah, Kid Era Gohan. Yeah. From Namek / Saiyan Saga's two different heads.
Punch.
Okay, it's a punching hand.
Well, it's kind of a...
Yeah. Yeah, Bulma's known for her punching. I think she slaps Roshi more than punch.
Well, Beerus slaps
okay, so let's see. There's 6, 7 hands. Plus the 2 hands she comes with.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I know. Leave that to your president, huh? All right, so we get a total of 2, 4, 6. Okay, 7 plus 2. It makes 9. So she has 9 total hands, which would make a total of 4 complete sets plus 1 unique hand to hold the Dragon Radar. Okay. So pretty okay. She has 2 extra faceplates. Let's go with that.
Her articulation is pretty rusty, dusty.
Well, don't force it. We can warm her up or put a little bit of oil in her joints. Okay. We don't want to break her like we did with the bootleg launch.
We should have done an unboxing for that figure.
Well, we couldn't wait. We weren't patient. Here's the little Dragon Radar. I'm trying to get it in focus. Okay, we have a little trouble. There we go. Yeah, pretty good detail.
This doesn't even have a star on it.
Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it?
No.
I guess you can use your imagination. Yeah, the little Dragon Ball does not have a star, unfortunately, but I guess if you're a good painter, you can apply some kind of
sticker.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know, I can't remember the word.
So yeah, we need to put some shock oil on her.
Well, I don't have shock oil, we'll have to use olive oil.
Bulma! Safari Bulma.
Well, not quite Safari Bulma, that's a different one.
So,
yeah, but she looks really good. I'm sure the articulation's okay. It's just...
should we try her or not?
Well, let me see what I can do with her.
So yeah, here's a...
She's a little bit stiff, yeah, so we're not going to go too much because we don't want to bust any joints.
Elbows, knees, and... yeah,
and be very careful. Yeah, be very careful. If the joints are really stiff, then don't force it.
Ankle rockers.
Ankle rotates, okay.
And no up and down.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, she's not a martial artist or a Guinea Force member, so posing isn't really the most necessary thing. Yeah.
Now,
the only thing I don't like about the bootlegs, though, as you can see, is the ankle is a flesh tone, which it should have been, or the ankle joint should have been, that grayish black. But we can always paint a little in there or just ignore it.
And now some... Butterfly,
not really butterfly.
I won't even do the back. It's
she seems pretty stiff. Let's just
later.
Yeah, in the morning we can put a couple drops of olive oil in each joint.
Yeah, it's pretty late because we came from the Mario.
Yeah, we just saw the Mario Galaxy movie and it was excellent. We enjoyed the first movie, and this one I think is even better. So we're gonna show now the bootleg Bulma.
But yeah, it has some pretty funny references. It has pretty cool
Well, let's not
references.
spoil anything.
For hardcore Nintendo fans.
Yeah, I mean, if you played those games your entire life or watched, the cartoons, etc., you're gonna have a lot of nice little Easter eggs and enjoyable moments. Yeah, she does seem pretty darn stiff. I would definitely recommend using hot water and or some. Okay, the boot does rotate itself. The boot itself does rotate. Okay, at the leg. But anyway, yeah. I'd recommend using some oil. We don't have shock oil, so with the Tonson Art trunks, I used.
Shock.
No, I use olive oil.
Huh.
Yeah, you could. I've heard other people say on the internet that you can use olive oil.
Not just shock oil?
Not just exclusively shock oil. I think I was looking into.
Dang,
he's tall. He's supposed to be tall. That's for darn sure.
She's way taller.
We're on the King Pickle. Well, she's supposed to, well, yeah. Well, yeah, because these are both early Dragon Ball Bulmas. Let me see if I can get her more stood upright. Well, then again, usually the unofficial ones seem to be a little bit shorter. Something gets lost in the copying process, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not that much taller. I mean, maybe a millimeter or two,
I think too.
Shh, straighten out the feet so she'll stand up. Come on. If I had a free hand, I would do it myself. But
yeah.
as I am the cameraman, yeah, she's really not much taller.
Alright, let's remove some guys.
Okay, these are some Dragon Ball, and I know we love putting a shotgun in Krillin's hand. It's more of a joke. He doesn't ever use a gun, but it's just funny to us for some reason. Okay, I know this is a Z era Tien Shinhan, but
he basically looks identical.
Yeah, his looks don't change. More the art style. So let's see how she looks with the rest of the crew. Yeah, we do have a bootleg launch who we do like quite a bit. She has pretty darn good articulation. Well, especially considering her price point is only like $12, and the official goes for $200. I mean, yeah, go for the bootleg. You won't be disappointed. Just my son did accidentally break one of the shoulder sockets.
And my dad.
So yeah, I had to. Well, we took that body and put a different joint in. Blah blah blah. I mean, this is kind of going off topic.
And now her torso was used for.
Well, there's basically 90% of her body was used for a custom.
Heck, you can't even see.
Yeah. Well, don't stretch the clothing. But essentially, we used the body of a bootleg launch and put it with the bootleg head of Android 18. Blah 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 blah. But we reused it. So anyway, you can get a pretty good little Dragon Ball era crew.
Well, I know this has the King Kai symbol, but God, give me a break.
Yeah, and the tournaments. Well, they don't even make a Dragon Ball era Yamcha.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, and here's the Namek era Bulma. Yeah, and she's pretty close to the same size as this bootleg. So, I mean, yeah, I think it works out pretty well. And there's your start of the series Bulma. Yeah, she's barely taller. I think mostly it's in the hair. Just the way it's kind of combed back into a ponytail. But I mean, yeah, I think it works out pretty good. Okay, so I would give, well, I mean, we'll have to work on putting a little oil in her joints, but otherwise I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for what it is. Considering it's only like a, $15, $17 figure. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. And you get some pretty cool accessories, get a good array of hands. The expressions are pretty well done. You get a machine gun, you get a Dragon Ball Sansa star, you get some goggles, a dragon radar, you get 9 total hands, so you get a machine gun. So what are you doing?
Trying to make it.
Make
I
what?
don't know.
Is it bent?
It doesn't work.
Oh, son, you're too silly. All right, so how would you rate this bootleg figure considering its price point?
9 out of 10 because, well, you don't want 8 out of 10 because of the joints are pretty stiff.
Yeah, but I'm thinking though if we stick some oil in the joints, like maybe a drop or 2 per joint, that it'll be pretty flexible. I mean, the Tonson Art trunks was the same way. It was very stiff. So anyway, once we added a little bit of oil, it worked itself pretty well. All right, so I'm giving it a 9 considering the price point, and I'm optimistic that we can.
I'm giving it a 9 too.
Yeah, we'll say 9 given the price point, and we can probably in the morning put a little bit of oil.
And if it works, we'll write in the comments.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, well, we get add it into the description, I suppose. But yeah, we'll let you guys know how the success is in the description. All right, Diamond Dude's out. Thanks for watching, guys.
Diamond Dude's out.
Bootleg Bulma. It's not very expensive, but it looks pretty well paired up with.
And also, guys, watch the Mario Galaxy movie. If you watch the first one, yeah, it's gonna be really good. Bye.
Yeah, even better than the first. Bye, guys.